Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving into a quick do-it-yourself fix for those crusty fork lowers on my Harley Davidson Ultra Classic. If corrosion's creeping in on yours as well, don't worry, we're going to strip it down. We're going to bring out a nice clean brushed aluminum finish. It looks absolutely great. We're not using any fancy tools, just some elbow grease and a few tricks I've picked up. Let's get into it. Hey guys, so can you see the corrosion on these forks? It's just aluminum. Well, I'm going to show you how to make them look just like that. So what you're going to need, you're going to need some sandpaper. I'm using 180 and 600. And then I'm going to use some Never Dull on there when I get out, when I get done. Sand all this off. And it comes off pretty quick. It's just a matter of making it uniform. As you can see. Try to go across and up and down so that you don't scratch it. Don't go in circles. Spent a couple hours on the other one because I was figuring it out. Make it uniform all the way up and around. You could take your fender off for this if you wanted to, but I'm choosing not to. That's just with the 180, but I can see some scratch marks in there. So I'm going to go behind it with some 600 just to really smooth it out. Depending on how picky you are, you could just use this and be done with it. I would recommend not. I would recommend the 600 behind it. Just so that it gets nice and uniform. scratching the fender. Lightly sand it. So you can see the difference here and here already. And that's just the first sanding coat. But it has like shadows where there's some not so smooth spots, and I want to make sure I get all that out. So I'll make sure I go over it really well with this 180. And then when I go over it, it's the 600. Keeping my fingers back there so that sandpaper doesn't hit the fender, and I don't want to have to repaint the fender because I was too lazy to take it off. Really find out that these aren't 100% equal round all the way around. So there's just some low spots in the molding, I guess, since they're cast. Take your time around these little nooks and crannies. It's night and day already. Then there's my trusty old 600. And that takes the scratches out. I'm going the opposite way. I don't know that I have to, but it seems to work. You can do both if you want. It's going to take a little bit. Don't be afraid to put a little elbow grease on it. Sure, if I had a little Dremel, it'd probably go faster, but I like doing things by hand. That way I can keep a solid eye on it. I can adjust as I need. And when you're done with that, you're gonna take your Never Dull. It's just a cottony mess in there. You're just gonna grab it, pull a little piece off. Smells like kerosene is what it smells like, but and then you're just gonna polish this thing up like you would a aluminum wheel or anything else. Now, ignore the chrome, it's a little dirty, got some bugs on it still from the other day ride. Just going to do this little section to show you. Don't get it on your paint. Okay. Sorry, my rag's dirty from doing the other one. And there you go. Gives you a nice clean fork. You can just be proud of your motorcycle. Take care of it. All right, guys, that's it from this one. Quick how-to. I'm going to finish this fork. Drop a comment, like, subscribe if you don't mind. It helps us grow. It helps the algorithm let people know they want to see my stuff. And if there's anything else, watch out, little buddy. Sorry, Spencer, down. All the way. Down. Thank you. Good boy. Sorry about that, a little fur baby getting in the way. But hey, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you've done this to your bike already, if there's a better way to do it. And if you have any other tips or tricks to keep the bike looking nice and new, especially when it's an older bike. This is an 07 Electra Ultra Classic. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, we really, really appreciate you. Hit that like button at least. Doesn't cost you anything. All right, have a good day.